Alright, oh, let me pause this. Test. Oh, oh, it talks. Oh, I had to reset so much on the bug because of the great happening. Oh, hello, here, let me say hi to everyone who's already, popped in. Hello, Control O. Hello, Big Book of Wait, that's me. Hello, Sergeant Pepper. January is almost over. Are we fully functional? You see, here's the thing. They there was an occurrence. As they say. We shall get into that shortly. Let's switch off of the Haskell freaking January banner. I This is my proudest edit. Haskell freaking J. It came to me in a dream. It came to me in a dream. That. Yeah. Uh, I won't necessarily say it was it's endowed with any sort of greatness because of that, but it makes it sound cooler. All right, yeah, okay, look at this. Look, we have Haskell freaking IRC bot. We have Haskell free. Oh, I gotta say hello to everybody else. Yeah, we are not fully functional just yet. We're getting there, sort of, maybe. Hello, Casey underscore care. Hello, Meowdy as well. Hello, A squared. Haskell freaking January. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. And then hello Control O again, or hello A squared again, and then Control O again, and then A squared again, and then A squared again, and then Casey underscore care again. Um, yeah. So so before we get into the Haskelling part, as you can see, I have a list of extinction events that are listed here, and this is relevant. This is all officially. Indeed, meteor does happen. It's just this is very lore relevant. Can we search for meteor? Meteor. All right, meteor. Just there. This is actually kind of funny. If we look at this I found while reading about extinction events before, probable causes, right? Most of these make sense, but there seems to be some sort of issue on. I believe it is. No, not this one. It's meant to be a single link, but as you can see, it links to two different unrelated things. So it links to a city in northern Australia, right? That's one thing, and then it links to this to lips. So we got Australian lips causing extinction to some degree. This is somewhat formidable. Oh, oh, did the advertise? How do I give somebody a sub? Hold on. How do I? Where's the give people subscriber button? How do I? Can I can I gift? Can I just how many are there in here? Five? Well, I'm, oh, I have to pay for them. Oh, I apologize. It wants me to pay for them. It wants me to pay for them. Uh, I apologize for the ads. Why do I have to pay for them? Like, they're what the hell? I knew I had to pay for others. I did not know I had to pay for those of my own. You will all be gifted subs at some point. Whenever, whenever, this is probably a post Texas thing. But yes. So yeah, these link to there's not free sub. This is yeah this is like this is kind of evil actually. I have to pay for my own. But yeah, we had this. We had so we have Cambrian. Yes, Cambrian. This is the one I was looking for. I spent a solid 30 minutes reading about prehistoric extinction events and in preparation for this. Uh, yeah, oh, free from ads. Welcome back. Welcome back. I was gonna provide a gift or a gift substitute, but they do not allow me to provide my own, which is rather twisted. I Yeah, this is quite literally how I feel. I kind of like the ads. Whenever I'm watching other streamers, I kind of seeing the ads because it's my plug into the modern culture of the advertised to individual. I know I see what they see. I have ad block on everything else. So seldom do I get to see these. But yeah, so there's the Cambrian. We have two events. We have two events to discuss here really quick. First one is the Cambrian explosion, right? Which was, you know, I like this picture because it's quite literally an explosion of living things popping out, right? Did it really happen? Is this an actual like scientific inquiry? Yeah. Did it really happen? So we have this, right? And there was sort of this own livescience.com sounds sus. Indeed it does. As opposed to dead science or it's rather odd. There but there were many things going on. So all of my projects, all of those who know will know what occurred. All my projects live in this folder. Live in this folder, just called documents because I don't have actual documents except for things I'm working on. So they just go into documents. There was somewhat of a Cambrian explosion of document subfolders going on. Oh, did it disconnect? Oh, what the hell? In the file, there's still things to work out in the IRC. It runs socket disconnect windmills. Why? Oh my god. Uh, yeah. Anyway, yes. So I was experiencing a Cambrian explosion of things I was working on. There were probably up to 25 to 30 different subfolders within documents. And as we all know, after the Cambrian explosion comes the end of the Cambrian period, which ends in the Cambrian Ordovician extinction event, which is the mysterious one. So we don't really care about this one. We care about meteor extinction because that's the one everyone remembers. So this is very much, yes, the Cretaceous Paleogene extinction event. It happens. So first we were Cambrian, right? First we were Cambrian. We were just kind of absolutely exploding. And then meteor happens, and what's a meteor in this case? What's a meteor in this case? It's quite simple. It's quite simple. So I hit RMRF in the incorrect directory, and everything is gone. Everything that wasn't backed up on Git is gone. So this was. This is quite the case. I've done this many times as well. It is indeed it isn't it's the curse of not oh yeah, so you want to see what happens if I try this command and if I try this command now. So let's just yeah, I kind of blacklisted myself from it for a little bit. And I'm just gonna use Emacs if I hit 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 an RF because yeah, I so what happened is if we just go ahead cd documents, I had I had this folder, right? I had this folder. And here's where it all went wrong. Here's where it all went wrong. I was in this folder and I was trying to remove everything in that folder and was not thinking as I typed because I was watching Dune. I was participating in Spacing Sunday. Yeah, which was, you know, perhaps you should not remove files while participating in the viewership of a movie because I typed I typed this. I went to that on the critical system BTRF restores because the UI was giving me a cryptic error of could not delete snapshot. This is, yeah, this was, you know, I did this and right after I did RMRF upper directory star, I soon realized exactly, in the same, this, yeah, you see, I tried to recover, but I'm on BTRF, or BT, or Better FS. I believe that's the short way. That's the best way to fuck everything. Yeah, I was not, you know, I had my eyes on one screen and my typing on another, and I thought in my head I thought I was just doing, I thought I was doing this, you see? Yes. Yeah, you know, it was quite it was kind of it was rather a this is why we just do, you know, this is perhaps this would have saved me, but now like it is, you know, you know, it happens, it happens, it does happen. Skill issue. Yeah, I was quite, oh no, this is bad, this is horrible, but you know, um the fun illustration of an extinction event is, wait, is that what the caption says? Yes. Or of an impact event. Of an impact event. What so you know this quite happens, but there's good news in here. There's good news in here as well because though many have died, the strong were backed up on GitLab. Oh, I misspelled word. Oops. Words. The strong were backed up on GitLab, you know? And I was able to recover most of what I cared about, I guess. And the rest was probably just junk. That being said, I am still sad about, I'm sad about all of my A-Sprite stuff, though, because there was a lot. There were many creations. But to some degree, we're back to the drawing board. And then with nothing mini but and there were a few different versions of this creature upon the screen. I luckily I have a sprite backed up on GitLab as well. So I was able to retrieve like a month old version of many of the things, but we no longer have a gamer hat, which is sad. Now there's just one extra theme thing, and it you know, it works, but it does not work with the Haskell based IRC chat, which, you know, is that so it goes, that's what we'll actually be looking at now, because I kind of understand Haskell now. It only took what, 3 weeks of fumbling it, but I've implemented. So this was where the understanding began. This is where the understanding began, right here. Trying to figure out how to get a random item from a list is where once I realized how to do that, I was like, it all started coming together. It all started coming together. And now we have Haskell implemented IRC. We have Haskell implemented IRC commands. But there's a bit of a problem now. There's a bit of a problem. None of these affect the bug, which there's only one change that can be made to the bug now because I have to redraw all the others. There's only one change that can be made, but it is we shall figure it out. But yeah, there's I don't know. I like it's all starting to click, which is kind of crazy to me because I was like, what the hell? How do I what is an IO string versus a string? And now I'm like I've achieved wisdom to some degree in this faculty. So we have this, right? So the question is, what now? And I mean, really, the answer to that is just I don't know. We bug, like we're gonna hook Haskell up to the bug is the final is the is kind of the eve of Haskell January. And I shall try I shall begin to plow through this today. It shall begin today. But there is sort of a second occurrence as they occur, which is just for today at least. I'm feeling incredibly, as you would say, like under the weather, right? So feeling somewhat under the weather. And the reason for this is pretty simple. It is so cold. It is so cold outside that it is snowing for the first time in like 3 years where I live. Which, whenever it gets cold, I feel ill at times. So here we are, but we shall persevere. There was one more update. This actually probably belongs right here. On the bright side here, the bug site was restored. Not only was it restored, but if we go to the big book of bug, and if we go here, not only has it been restored, but if you go to the resolutions, two resolutions have been resolved. The first one was these are actually perhaps noteworthy here as well. The I played Bloodborne. And finally killed the Orphan of Kos in that game. Kos. He's finally gone. This is, I never thought this day would come. So that was one, and one of the ethereal and intangible has been tangerized. We're gonna pretend that's a word. We're gonna pretend that's a word. Yeah. We now have I understand. I intuited the meaning of exclamation point spine. It was like all great things came to me in a dream. So, despite being both ethereal and intangible, we have grasped it still, and it now exists. So I guess the next step is inventing a. We have tangerized it. Hello, Sparkly Dark Matter 73. Welcome. Welcome. We are currently in a. Oh, you may not know of the occurrence that occurred. I accidentally deleted my entire documents directory, which had all of my code in it. But we have spined, and we have beat the Orphan of Kos, and we have bug site, which all things are converging. So we're kind of in the What what came after the Cambrian extinction? Like where are we now? Where are we now? Um, we're in the post-Cambrian. I guess we're in the post-Cambrian whatever. Yeah, we're now in the post-Cambrian whatever. So yeah, that a lot has happened. This has been a rather wild week of happenings. Overall, I guess, as you know, it's I didn't know these. No, it was just a weekend. It wasn't even the week that was wild. I didn't know this much could occur in a single weekend. This is rather wacky, rather zany. But now we Haskell. Well, no, we don't Haskell. That's the problem. Now we I need a new backup strategy. Mirroring is not going to help me when my documents get deleted. You see, I have two backup strategies now, kind of implemented. One is just a Linux cron job that quite literally just create, because I figure they're text file. At the end of the day, they're text files. So just kind of like copying that directory and moving it, or like making a copy of that on my home server as like a dot tier so that I don't see it and accidentally delete it. That and then Git is kind of the main thing. You know, I put anything that I work on for longer than like a single day ends up with a GitLab repository. The issue then is just actually updating it. But yeah, it was it was quite the oh no event. I will not use RMRF anymore. It was as they say a learning experience. It was what's the term? It was a fuck around and find out kind of situation. Would be the best way to describe it. But we're here now. We're here now. Post apocalyptic. It's uh, in the post apocalyptic post Cambrian. Yeah, that's where we are. That's where we are. But yeah, what I want to do now, what I want to do is, that's the big book of bug. I don't want to go there. I want to go to bug speaks, source, main.c. So what I've been thinking about now is, I have the bug. I have to re-hook up a lot of things to the Twitch chat and commands and etc. And I have to find a way to make Haskell and C talk to each other, which to some degree is a bit more difficult than C and Perl. I imagine. I posit this, but I think I know. I think I know the solution. In fact, I know the solution, and it is using JSON. I think this is kind of what everything winds up being at the end of the day, is using JSON to some degree. But yeah, I figure what we can do is have the bug and Haskell talk to one another via JSON parsing of a config file. So we could just call this. Let's go ahead and make it right now. So we have currently the only thing we have for the bug is the theme. So I believe currently it would just be something like we'll call it color theme, and then let's see, what do I call this one? What is this one called? But this is a bit of a two-step. Is first getting C to talk to the JSON nicely, which I've already done once, so that part should be somewhat trivial. And then next is getting the Haskell to talk to it as well, and then they can both, you know, pass the file back and forth between each other, and they can have fun with it. They can throw it to and fro like a what is it, like a father and son playing catch. That is how I envision it in my head. Except the ball is Jason in this degree, or in this kind of analogy. Is it themes? No. Theme.c. Oops. Source theme.c. All right. Oh, oops. Alright, so this is the Pushin theme. Okay. So currently, we only have these two. I think that's valid, Jason. I haven't actually written JSON in a while. I've only used parsers on it. So, you know, this is... Yeah, okay. So let's see here. I think, so we need to use ASIN. Let's go ahead and get this implemented into the Haskell part. Alright, so... Not implemented, but at least added. Oh, I found a coffee from the morning. It's now cold, but it's coffee. Oh, coffee sounds good right now. I would quite enjoy coffee if I did not sleep in a couple of hours. I kind of love coffee. Perhaps a little too much. Perhaps I drink a little too much coffee. Or maybe just the right amount. It feels like just the right amount to me, but... Alright, what is this called on Hackage? Hackage.haskell.org. Okay. ASIN. Okay. Okay. Let's just add that to Cabal, and we'll let that run in the background because it takes a little bit of time. Or at least historically it has. I don't think we need the regex anymore. I was doing a lot of regex for the chat, and then I learned that you kind of don't need to do regex with Haskell. It is much easier to just parse it than like slap like a big old regex on there and hope that it kind of works how you want it to, which is kind of awesome. 2.2.3.0, so I believe that this is the one. This is the one I see all the cool functional kids out there use. I believe it's this one. Yeah, this seems about right. 2.2.3.0. And then we actually already have a we actually have some JSON for C already written, so it'll half the work is done. So let's see. Let's go ahead and can we split? I meant H split. Oops. Split. There we go. Okay. So I think for this I was using CJSON, or was it CJSON or like JSON C? There's like two of them, I think. Can we go to Twitch? Include Twitch.8. Oh, it's CJSON. Okay. So we'll put this in theme. Well, we'll put this in theme. We'll put this in theme.c because really this is kind of just holding structs. Actually, no, because this will get kind of out of hand to have all of these different instances. Alright, let's see. Perhaps we can call it, and we'll just include slash theme.h. I figure we're gonna want that one. We're definitely gonna want string.h. That's going to be imperative. And then this uses what's it called? What's it actually called? So twitch.h yeah, we're gonna need all of those. Alright. Let's see how I do this. So, that's for getting the auth token. So CJSON. How do they do this? Alright. Because we're going to want to read from the file first, and just kind of read it into a big old string is the main goal here. The dumbest possible parser that you can get your job done with. It's a single file of C and a single header. Describe best here. It's like XML but fat free. I kind of quite like that description. I've looked at too much XML from the Wayland stuff. So I actually have in main.c, we can go ahead and steal some of this. So let's start with, I believe for this we're just going to want to return a, yeah, we'll return like char pointer, so char pointer, and then let's call it get raw JSON. All right. I guess the question here then is, do I want to pass the file as an argument, or do I want the file name to be within the function, so that's kind of like explicit, or like explicitly there? I think we'll go ahead and pass it as an argument. You know, it does not hurt. It does not hurt. So that way we can actually check if it exists. My data structure, it uses the CJSON data struct type. So yeah, the first thing we're going to want to do is read this into a string. So alright, do we want to do the same thing we did here? Yeah, we'll check. We'll check. Okay, if file pointer, fp0, seek. Oh no, we're seek setting. Yeah. Do we have the... Do we take anything else? No, I think for this we're just gonna take the file pointer. Okay. Alright, so char raw, alright. Yeah, I'll just call it raw. Set it to null there really quick. Oops. Alright, fseek. No, I already put the fseek. Alright. Let me move these two so I can see it a little bit better on my own screen. Alright, there we go. That's a lot better. My microphone blocks the entire left-hand side of my screen, and it's somewhat of a wild setup, I guess, for that reason alone. All right. Fseek fp 0 0. All right, and end. Then we're just gonna go ahead and malloc that memory. So oh wait, does CJSON take a JSON type for the stream? So Twitch. Yeah, it does take one. Okay. But we pass to the character. Okay. So it's raw equals malloc-lin. We'll go ahead and memset that really quick. I think in every situation where I haven't actually memset something to the null, it always was anyway. I think that's just, maybe I'm just lucky or that's normal behavior, but I remember doing C years ago and I would get junk strings like crazy if I didn't do that. So perhaps it's best practice. Perhaps it's not a works on my machine situation, but you know it. Oh, not Lin. Oops. Raw. Okay, we need raw. All right. Raw. So if raw, what do we do if it's raw? We'll go ahead and read into the raw, and then one. I already put that one. And then fclose fp. Okay, yeah. So I think that's the only part that's applicable here, beyond potentially freeing this up afterwards. So if we go to Twitch dot, yeah, here we go. So next we need so that's the type we're returning actually is a CJSON pointer, so oh, JSON, okay. JSON, yeah, we'll just say JSON. So we're going to CJSON parse. And yeah, we'll do an error check here. That's probably for the better. No. Get error pointer. I've been doing Lisp for way too long. I I miss you know, I can't I'm loving Haskell. Don't I do quite love Haskell, but I am also looking forward to the turn of the tides toward um, February and returning to Wayland and Lisp to some degree. And I've done very little Lisp lately, and it feels as if there's a part of me that is missing in that respect. I do love it. I do love it. But I do love Haskell, so I feel like I'll feel the same way, but with Haskell once I'm doing all Lisp again. You know, perhaps one can never be fully satisfied with all of the joyful things there are out there. Oh, not fee. If. This is not bash. Okay, no more complaining. No more complaining. Okay, good. I don't know why it disconnects. That's probably something on the Twitch side. I know I'm sending Pong requests back to it, but it perhaps at some point it says it is well it says end of file parsing, so or end of line error. So it's probably on the Haskell side actually, but rather odd. Fprint f. Percent s slash n. Alright. And yeah, what? Okay. CJSON delete. And yeah, we'll go ahead and return null. This part goes here. Alright. Okay. Okay, we are cooking. We are cooking. What are we cooking though? I think we just want to return that JSON otherwise. So I guess the question then is, are we in the if null? Nope. So we can just return it right here. So what's this bracket match? We'll only reach this if we do error, so we can just do an fprint f. Let's say error in retrieving file. Error in /n. why are you getting angry at me? What are you? Non-void, hold on, what? Uh, does not return a value in all control paths. Oh, oops. Okay, there. Okay, thank you. Clang is so nice. Clang is, it is nice. I still low-key, I compile using GCC, but as an LSP, Clang is kind of the best. Kind of the best out there. So this is our function. Can we just go ahead and really quick, can we actually send this here and then send that there and rearrange things a little bit? Okay. Shrink you down some. Alright, so let's just, go here. Yeah, we'll make a directory, and just call this, yeah, I'll just name it Testma for now. Okay. So let's kind of pop this into here so that we can, start working on testing the actual JSON parsing without killing the bug, kind of mid go. Documents testma. Parse theme parser. Okay. Can we GCC, is it 2 dashes? I think. LCJSON, and then okay, it is 1 dash. Oh, CL. Okay, oops. LC JSON. Oh, oops. Alright, so test.json. I'll just call this test and :3. Yeah, this is, I'm feeling this is good test. This is good test, so. FP equals, oh, file pointer FP equals test.json, and then open it for reading, send FP there, and then we will let's just printf done. Yeah, that's done enough. Can I eat? Can I eat? Okay. Okay, cool. Not ear, eat. Oops. I. So I guess next comes the actual parsing, which, how did I do this last time? So I don't have to deal with the callback, thank God, because we're not dealing with curl anymore. That was, oh, that was kind of a nightmare to set up. All right, let's see. So I guess the question is, how do we cast that then into a string afterwards? So the first thing we're getting is data.date. CJSON data equals. I did forget to do that part, so. Okay, we got error, good. And then, let's see. Get object item, case sensitive. All right. What do we call it? What do we call it? Testma? Testma? Oh, just test. Alright. We are not testma, so just. Well, this is testma, I guess. Alright, get object item case sensitive, and then test as our item, so that is going to be data test. And then I think from there we just have to. Yeah, because low-key, I think what I'm gonna do is pass all of these as objects, since it's just a bug, you know, it's kind of just a little bug, and I don't want to deal with the getting array items portion. We are handling just a little bug to some degree, so let's see. Actual or. We're going to say if not testma. Alright. If not testma. I want to define this as its own error thing. How did I define that in the port audio portion? Audio.c. Oh, it was include audio.h, I think, is where the error. No? Ah, okay. So let's go ahead and make a define right here. So define yeah. Define JSON error. And then we will do error data. Can I please have thank you. Let's see here. Because what are we ultimately passing each time? It's the same. Yeah, get error pointer. So actual, yeah. I don't think we need this outer one. We'll do the while trick. No, we don't start there. We start at const char pointer error equals c JSON get error pointer ptr. No, can you stay single line please? Oh, okay, there. Now right. Oh, I take back what I said about Clang. I take back what I said about Clang being nice. Auto formatting is rather that was somewhat of a sad moment. But perhaps that was just it only does that with define statements. I feel like to some degree it's trying to keep me from writing defines. Like maybe this is their end goal is to not have me write these claim. This is perhaps this is the case. Error and JSON parsing at SN. It'd be better if I actually terminate the string and then do an error. Slash and then cjson delete. Delete data. And then, what is BC here? What am I passing? What is BC in this case? Why did I name a variable? When did I? Oh god, it's been too long since I've looked at this. Oh, broadcaster. Okay. But we just want to return the yeah, I'm thinking return null since it's a critical error. and then it's oh, where's my, oh no, my error thingy got deleted, I guess. Dot C. Dot C. Test dot C. No. Because how do you do it? We'll just return it like this for now. Which means that we can just go ahead and remove all of that. I love non-standard define extensions. I'm kind of a fan of define to some degree. I'll keep it up there. I'm not going to put it in this since this is just the test run. But where were we in the actual? Alright, that's for error and retrieving file. Oh yeah, this is the OG code. Okay. Okay, we were in main. So if not test, we will do JSON error. Function with result type int. Yeah, we'll just return int from that. You know, we'll just return int from that for now. We shall. Oh wait, we can just fix this by returning 1. Okay, there. It's not complaining now. So if not, return 1. Twitch. Alright. Twitch. I think we can just go ahead and test all of this in here, so... JSON is string. Value string. What was the value string? Do you tell me what the value string is? There we go. There we go. So it's where we hold it. It is a string container. Oh, hello, Kiram. Welcome. 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 I hope you're well. We are almost done. We are doing the C portion so that the haskelling can then come. And I think I think we are about to come. We are in fact about to come. Yeah, else you want to print fs and then oh, okay, cool. So that's all we have to do for the C portion, since we're not actually going to. Indeed, :3. I'm feeling rather :3 on this. I'm feeling rather :3 indeed on this aspect. Okay, so that will be where we begin with the parser for the theme. And so we'll just go ahead and define JSON error right here. Pop it right there. Let's make a little to-do. Because we want to add a header file later. And pop some of these into the header file themselves. But I don't feel like doing that right now because that's kind of not the most that's the sort of thing I want to do like at work whenever I'm not thinking and just copying over like the function signatures, which yeah, that's whenever I'll do that. So what do we want to call this? Really all we're doing is return. So how does it work if we have multiple objects? So we'll call this one Hawk, okay? We'll call this one Hawk. Hello, Crazy Kitty. Welcome. I hope you're well. Welcome. I hope you're well. We are finishing up the C portion of the. This is how Haskell has its prelude library. This is the prelude to actually the actual Haskell portion of what must be done. Hello, XR Xavier. Welcome. I hope you're well as well. Actually, really, yeah. Hello. I hope you're well. Really quick, can we give a shout out to? Can we shout? Yes, there we go. I'm doing good. I'm messing around with animating a VRM in Godot. That sounds cool as hell. I miss Godot. What do I call the second one? JSON Testma. That no? Oh, Hawk. Yeah. All right. Hawk. Cause I think it can go ahead and do consecutive values. We won't test this. We'll just let it segfault if it wants to. You truly cannot be stopped. Oh, you do not know the half of it. You do not know the half of it. You do not know the half of it. There's hidden within the bowels of the thing running this chat. Oops, comma. Okay. So I'm currently working on the Haskell chatbot. And it is, I'll let you take a guess as to knowing what its authentication function is named. because it has a name. It has an authentic. Incorrect. Incorrect. Um, Incorrect. We can take a look at it. We can take a look at it really quick. Where do you live? You live in Shell? You live in Othtua? Othtua? In the Othtua, yes. We have Othtua. Kamatua. Okay. Oh, oops. There. Okay, it parses both. It parses both. Colon three Tua. Okay. Read you like a book, like a bug book even. Indeed, this is. Um. Oh, the big book of bug has not been re-implemented yet. This is part of the steps here is file input and output in Haskell. Um, this is it shall we do have lost book. It is available, or it is on the it does exist on the it does exist in the official big book of bug form on the now minted bigbookofbug.com. The Library of Alexandria too. You know, oh no, yeah, you're kind of right. We've had both our I should probably make a bug site command. Let's make that. Right now, the only way to actually link to the bug site, if I remember, is um, the worm one. Should become a search engine for green stuff. This would be kind of nice. Wait, this would be kind of nice. Let's see. Let's go ahead and let's just copy this eval command bug site. All right. Yeah. Then we can say check the bug book. Science says no. Yeah. I Let's see. Let's see if this works. Run Haskell. Hi, bug. Hello, Freeful. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, it works. It works. It works. Also, wait. Also, I must I have to as always. Yes, I speak on I speak words. I speak words. These you remap your name to huge tome of insect. Yeah, that is the name of the bot. That's the name of the bot that we have here. It is the huge. You see, I was thinking of this. I'm like, if I'm Big Book of Bug, then who's sending the tests? And we can we can we shout out again? Can we it simply uses your Twitch account. Yeah, it does use my Twitch account. I thought of making like a separate one, but I'm like, I don't care if my Twitch account is it posting it. Um, we should get a dedicated bot account that can sometimes be fun. This is something I've been rolling around in my head. Might as well squat. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's. I think I have to log out for that. Hold on. Wait. Let's go to twitch.tv. Oh yeah, just put a reminder in the Discord. Actually, I don't want to go through registration processes. It turns into Twitch account January. It would be quite nice to have a fully bug cord. Yeah, there is a Discord. There is a bug cord. It does exist. And there's IRC. There's IRC as well, which is, as per usual, mostly how I talk in it. The Discord IRC, it spreads amongst the lands like a plague, or like a good plague. It's like if the plague was happy, yeah, it is linked to the computer. Shout out to Clonk for that. Shout out to Conk for that. Wait, wait. Oh, oh. Oops. Okay. L:Q. That is the name. Not Conk. I. This is this is official. This is official. This or not the official Twitch business. So this works. So, this kind of freaking works. We'll just call this to do down here. So, to do make function. All right, all right. So how does the Haskell portion of this work is the next question. Tunu, tuna, tuna, tuna fish, tu, tuna fish. I feel like does the existence of C and Haskell together. So sort of. The plan here is not linking C and Haskell together. The plan is we have we have we have ASIN. We have ASIN is the name of it, which we can actually pull that probably back down in here since we're going back to Haskell mode for the last bit here. Um, yeah, so I was thinking what would be fun, what some what would be a rather riotous occasion for, if not for others, for myself at least, would be having the customization of the bug creature the bug like entity that exists on the bottom of my right hand right hand corner of the screen. For okay, so I had this dream last night. Um, I had this dream. I We don't have creature. We do have guy though. It just it just prints something, but I feel like it'd be fun to have like if everyone had their own guy. Um, but yeah, this thing that exists. Oh, there's no commands. There are no commands, but or there's no commands command. I should make like a standard one. There are several. I would say the commands are somewhat mysterious. Because I keep forgetting which I'm just like that would be a funny. I think at the end of this I'm gonna have something like 300 commands, and maybe I'll have commands like return like useful ones, and the rest are like a bit of a treasure hunt. Um, a bit of a treasure hunt. Like the title of this I think names two of them. Yeah, and that doth thou lack the spine for Haskell January? Beware, for you tread the tightrope of wisdom and folly. Recur with me, bugs. Discord. Um, I, that's actually the plan. I've been thinking about this. Like making a website is one thing. It is fun, like in and of itself, but like turning it into, a fun little game of some random comment in the CSS that has a hidden command. This is this is exactly what I've been thinking. This is exactly kind of been the case is having the commands like hidden, like strewn about, and a multitude of like little it's like that. Have you ever seen the what is it called? Where's Waldo? Uh, have you ever seen the rain? I Yeah. Appreciate the Cutie browser. I quite like Cutie browser. It's rather nice. Wait, his name it's called Where's Wally? It's called Where's Wally? Have I been calling it Where's Waldo this whole? Is that not his name? Um, but these I I used to be in the U.S. it's Waldo. It's a regional naming. Oh, um, What the hell? What the hell? What what the hell? What the fuck even? What let's see. Yeah, I've been thinking of, you know, I've been thinking of this character, this these Waldo-like pages that I used to spend hours poring over these books, and hoping the pattern recognition would kick in strong enough to recognize the correct pattern. And our I have like, I think I have several, or I quite literally I have this official Nintendo seal. Wait, there's a game for it. Yeah, I and I'm like, what if this? What if this was the case, but it was with bug based interaction to some degree, on multiple fronts. You know, a a veritable. I guess a better example would be, what is it? I Spy game, um, which these I was not as much of a fan of. Mostly I looked at these and I just kind of liked how cute their rooms looked. Like, I thought, is this an actual I Spy game? This one looks like it's AI. That was really a massive hit for, you know, many have said this. I feel like many have said this. There were there were two things. There were two things that had a bit of a stranglehold on me uh, um as like as a young one, as a youngin, as they say. And that was puzzle books and Thomas the Train. The Thomas the Train probably bordered somewhat on the obsessive, if I remember correctly, but it was it. You know, I as the stereotype goes to some degree, and then Roblox happened. You know, Roblox happens, and when that happened, that was sort of the thing. Trains were, um, nice quiet entertainment that's not too stimulating an exercise. OMG, Thomas the Train. I I can't relate to you. I'm a Minecraft child. The little toys. You see, I always thought Minecraft was okay. Um, I perhaps, whenever I start doing Minecraft, I get a little too into it to some degree. I've had a friend I've had a friend in the past remark that the Roblox not working on Linux is really a tragedy. I don't like to think about it. It makes me sad because I have a friend who about once probably once every 2 weeks is like hop on Roblox. And I'm like, oh, I quite literally cannot. I cannot. You know, this is not a thing that can occur. So I have the Hidden Folks game. Um, I don't know what Hidden Folks is. I don't know what that is. I've Hidden Folks. Hidden Folks. Hidden Hidden Folks. Oh wait, this is cute. Wait, this is cute. Oh, I quite. This reminds me of a point and click game that I was a fan of. Daymare Town. That was, yeah. This um, back when it was an OG Flash game. I used to play this a lot whenever it was an OG Flash game. You know, point and click had a bit of a strangle. It really is. I think they've remade it. Yeah, it's on itch now. No, not on itch. I do miss. Oh, it's on Steam. I do miss Flash games. You know, Roblox notwithstanding, I think Flash was the first like thing I worked with that required. Um, Modern web is so boring. You know, it really kind of is. I appreciate that things, for the most part, work a lot faster than once upon a time, but there's been a bit of a flattening of the personality of the personality about it all, and then I don't. There's the whole, what is it, like, bots now, which I don't mind bots kind of like as a thing in and of itself, but it is somewhat frustrating to like try and find information, and it's just bogged down with like quite literally like bots talking to one another, to some degree. So Asen, so do we want we probably want to toss this into the, what do we want to call this? We'll just call it JSON.hs. And we will import, let's import qualified. ASIN as module JSON where. All right, and then we actually need to, yeah, kill the process. Eat. All right, can we eat? Can we eat? Okay. cd dot dot. cd dot dot. Next develop. Cannot parse. Unexpected H. Unexpected H. Okay. So we have dot cabal, comma. Cannot. All right. Can you parse? Can we parse? Are we parsing? Okay. Okay. It works. All right. So I think that's all that we need for. Asen was the father of Jason. What? Wait, what? Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, Greek mythology. Oh, we're getting mythological here. So, buffer and update. Oh yeah, this was a whole thing. This was a whole thing. Let's see. All I had was wooden like flowers. But it felt so big to me. Yeah, I missed that brain zone. I wish we could bring this back somehow. Folly. Oh, there is folly. There is folly in this world. That would be a good command. You know what I really need to figure out? How to log these. How to log the chats from not IRSSI. Oh, they're just printed right here. I can just go back and read it, but I'll figure out logging later. We'll perhaps dump into a dot text. Yes, the question is doing this from Haskell. Doing this from Haskell is going to be somewhat trivial now that I think about it. We'll just call it log.text. Cozy space plus friends is so good. I have to make game which does this. Unsave, perform IO dump in the text. You know, this is probably that's probably going to be the case. We're also going to have to dump text into the JSON file here. As A. Okay. Don't yell at me. Are we connected? Okay, cool. Could not find module. Oh, data.asen. All right. Oops. Buffer m update. Can we flake? All right. So how do we use this thing? How do we use this thing? How do we use this thing is the question. We have homepage. Okay. We're happy to receive bug reports. Do we have an example? Examples. Okay. Okay. Perfect. And then do we have source? Twitter.haskell. What? Let's look at simplest really quick. Oh yeah, overloaded strings makes sense. Overloaded strings, and then okay, so that's 2 JSON. Parse object v. Object v. Oh, we're dealing with, what are they called? Monads, I guess. Now that's a little bit horrifying. Oh no, because we're grabbing from first. What is decode? Oh. Alright. A dot decode, and this just return the test. All right, test my :3 and couldn't match type char. Do we have to do a maybe after? Yeah, what's a dot decode? Alright, type a dot decode. Alright, so we're in hell right now, actually. In terms of like high-level operations, only just some basic parsing. Everything here. The thing won't write. Oh, is this the? Is this the Oh, brain. Where I'm somewhat sleepy. I apologize. The bootloader C. Alright, let's see. Oh, they have a whole how to use. Alright, name. Joe, age 12. Ah, okay. So first we need to have it as a data type. So I guess the first step is deciding. So data bug equals bug. Now what do bugs have? What do bugs have is the next question. Bugs have well, this little guy in the corner does not have legs. Should we add legs? Should we add legs? You know what? Perhaps Your legs are just tucked away. That is, this is perhaps the case. Without legs, I would be a bit of a worm. I believe they lack legs as well. Wait. Wait a sec. Wait. This is perhaps the case. Don't even get me started on the lack of legs. Alright, I am... Okay, legs should work now. Legs should work. Yeah. I think, maybe. Legs. Yeah, legs work. Okay, cool. This is perhaps going to be the end result of Haskell January's 100 commands. It'll the site has not been pushed. Oh yeah, that's because it's on a server running as a jar file. It will be pushed. It shall be pushed eventually. Or later tonight. But yeah, it's running on my server. Yeah. Uh, as a what? A jar file. So here's the cool thing about Clojure is, Clojure runs on the JVM. Runs it is a Lisp for the JVM, is as some call it. What is really cool is it runs as like, you compile it into like a jar. She run on my JVM until I Clojure. This is quite the case. But here's the cool thing. Here's the cool thing about it. The building it. There's no additional language. There's no learning. There's no like CMake. There's no like ASDF. There's no does it actually run on a JVM, or does it just embed an interpreter? You can compile it. You can byte compile it down to the JVM, yes. Or it byte compiles to JVM, if I am recalling correctly. But yeah, this one is built as an uberjar, and it's on my server that I have like over in the corner. That is, actually, I can just go ahead and push it. Let me just let's do a secret. Let's do a secret over here, hidden, tucked away. All right. Third. I wish third monitor. This is a second monitor situation. I had a dream though. I had a dream that there was in fact a I had 4 monitors in my dream. It was kind of sick. Oh, it's going to ask me something in the Emacs daemon, so I must hide this really quick. Let's go to BRB really quick. What was the 4th? So, or what goes on the 4th monitor? You see, this was the context of my dream. Is I didn't know what to put, and the greater question was where to put it. I had the 4th monitor tucked away in a corner like of my desk because I could not figure out how to get it to work, or not get it to work. Yeah, it was somewhat of a weird dream. Like the whole dream was just me being like, why the hell can I not get uh like it was just a case of why the hell can I not get like this monitor to fit. I really don't know what was going on. I always have somewhat odd ones on during times of illness. I forgot to push it. Okay, there, now it's pushed. Right, and then we go ahead and SSH. Can we go? Can we enter? All right, we enter. Can we pull? Can we build? And I believe this pushed the. Oh, it's still building? Oh my god. This takes forever to build. Okay, now it's done. Alright, do you work? Are you of legs? Yeah, it's been updated. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. This is a bit of a living document, some would say now. Some would say the science says yes to our. So we know bugs have legs. Do we ever want to untuck the legs? Is the question. Perhaps this is saved for later. We know that bugs have a theme. Have a oops. So this uses text. Perhaps we will just listen to it as well. So we know they have that. The only other thing really so far that has been conceived of has been hats of a nature. Oh, thank you for the Lurk XOR Xavier. Thank you. Which will conceivably also be text in this case. Am I able to just pass strings? Perhaps not. Perhaps not. So that's simple. Let's go to... Let's look at Twitter Haskell. Let's see what they do here. Okay, so it seems like text is the way to go for any string types. So language. Oh, do we have to put deriving generic? Okay. Um, why does it say generic then? That's weird. Alright. So you should just be able to do something in code. Oh, that's person. We have bug. We have bugs, not people. And then hawk. Hawk. Okay. Hawk, not hall. Error on input equal? What? Oh, oops, oops. Okay, okay. Oh, this may perhaps be somewhat of a nightmare zone. Where are they pulling text from, I guess, is the question here. Oh, oops. Oh, wait. That's a function? Yeah? No? Alright, let's look at this simple really quick. Well, for this, they use double values. No instant, arising from use of a dot encode in the expression. Oh, do I have to instantiate it? No, right? Encode file. Or we don't want to use decode. Wait, is there a decode file? Alright, let's see. Officially deserialize a JSON value from a file. If it fails due to complete or invalid input, nothing is returned. Alright, if we hit him with the test mat, it worked. But this is strict, so I think we have to pass it a from JSON. Yeah, let's see. Instance from JSON bug. Alright. From JSON bug, where... This will probably cause some errors here, so we'll just turn that off really quick. Oh, we do need it. Okay. From JSON bug, where... see, to JSON core. A from JSON instance allows us to decode a value from JSON. This should match the format used by the toJSON instance. Oh wait, no, we want to, yeah, do from. Okay, this doesn't seem too horrible. This is perhaps actually kind of like a doable thing. Alright. Honestly, I still don't fully understand some of the infix syntax of this language. I feel like I'm getting more to the point where I know where to use it to some degree, but not really what it means. This might work. Alright, so we pass it a from JSON and a file path, and it returns an IO maybe. Okay. Right, we have error, a dot. We have additional error, a variable not in scope. Variable not in scope. Okay. If I don't qualify this, will that let me know if it's part of that library? Oh, that's kind of wacky. Okay, so it's the infix. So do you have to do a.v? I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, I don't think we're gonna qualify this, because it should be the only thing that we're actually pulling from here. It'll just be a bit easier to poke at this way. But we are doing something incorrect, at least on this portion. Could match expected type parser bug with actual type text. Alright, so we have to do... Oh, type errors. Oh, type errors. This is... I still run into these quite a bit. It is, well, I want to be able to just drop that, so... Oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay, I see it. Control.applicative. Alright. Not embody, import. We'll qualify this one. Oh, qualified it. And we'll just call it CA. As CA. Okay. Decode file struct. Alright, alright. So let's see. Efficiently deserialize JSON value from a file. If this fails due to incomplete or invalid input, nothing is returned. So what is a file path type? Oh, it's a string from system IO. Alright. File and directory names are the values of type string, whose precise meaning is operating. And we have, what do we have? Test.json here. So how do I call a from JSON instance? Convert a value from JSON, failing if the types do not match. Can we how to use this library really quick? Oh, so you wrap it in a, maybe, I think. App.askirc. What do we call this? .json. Test.json. Just nothing. I don't think that's what we want. Text, maybe if it's text. Oh, it's because it's IO, I think. Although I think I understand this part now. So if we just do decode, let's grab this. And that, and that, and that into a string. It's looking rather strange, so alright. With object, yeah, what if it has to be done like with object bug? Wait, why are you angry? Possibly incorrect or mismatched brackets. I would never mismatch brackets. What are you talking about? Oh, I did mismatch brackets. This is well, what's wrong with my indentation? I get so angry about indentation. No? Is this... Oh, okay, okay. I feel rather silly. But why is it, we stay so... Indeed, indeed we do. And this, you know, such is the way, such is the way of the world. The real question here, though, is, what the hell? Um, so this is the first... I set overloaded strings, right? Right? What if we just do... What the hell? Wait, oh, so... Wait, what? Was it just not set in the REPL? Oh my gosh. Oh golly. Oh golly. Okay. I think what we're going to do then is, last little bit here is, let's check out the, can you give me strict? File strict. Oh golly indeed. This is a very, oh golly. Oh goodness gracious, perhaps even. So decode takes a from JSON and a byte string. This takes, so will this work then? Will this work? Maybe bug? Couldn't match type? Oh, and IO may be A, so I think we have to... Alright, so that's... testma equals do. Decode file strict. Yeah, I think we can just do app dot haskell dot task JSON. Last statement must be an expression. Okay, so that's not erring out at least. But what if we... No? No, it does not like that. Oh, I think we have to... Okay, okay, so we can do... Right, return P, I wonder if in the Twitter one they probably have a decode file. You know what could be done? This is perhaps somewhat hacky, but, read file. We're gonna need to do this anyway, so might as well see if we can do it now. Get programming in Haskell. Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear. Open file, so... Let me... Oh, God. Alright. Alright, if you're gonna put a giant pop-up, back to... Oh, read file. Let's see. Read file. Actually, this isn't too hacky. You know, this will perhaps work. This will perhaps work because then we just have to unwrap the stream, so... But I guess the question is, Okay, it takes a byte string type. Internal byte string. Okay, I guess. Oh, this is becoming, the thing which I fear. That data types, too. Alright. If I could just see how they use it in a situation. Alright, let's see. So encoding a file seems to be a little bit simpler. Oh goodness, this is a situation. Let's see, from a strict byte string. Alright, this, oh, it's already almost 11 p.m. Oh no, oops. Oops, okay. I, I got a little too, I got a little too focused in the latter half of this. Okay. I shall, yeah, I have to go to bed. Whoopsie. Um, alright, yeah, I shall send all of y'all forth somewhere. Yeah, thank you for hanging out. Um, thank you for hanging out. We shall return again Thursday as well. And then I'm just one more time. I will put this and this, and I will thank you, Freeful, thank you. Let me figure out where we're going to go. Are there any green circle.livers currently? It is just me. Okay. It is just me on the green circle.live. Okay, so we shall go into unknown territories, as they say. Oh, we won't go into unknown. Sergeant Pepper is streaming. Let's go say hi to Sergeant Pepper. Very, very good channel. Uh, one which we have appeared at before. So in this case, the bugs are back in this case. So yeah, let's go over and say hello and say hi. Um, yeah, can pop out. Oh, where'd it go? Oh no. One moment. I'm having a bit of a twitch moment. Um, okay. Aha, I got it. I got it. All right, we shall go that way. We shall go that way. All right. And yeah, again, thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out with me here in the bug zone. It is always greatly appreciated. And yeah, we will next time Thursday. I'm gonna do more of this kind of between now and then Thursday we will be doing some freaking Haskell and bug interaction. It'll be exciting. All right, but yeah, yes. All right, have a good night, everyone.